Welcome to the Pilates Challenge, everyone. I am so excited that you're here and you've chosen to do this for yourself and to do it with me. Today is our first class in the challenge. It's going to move a little bit slower and our focus is the basics. So we're going to cover the fundamentals of Pilates and how we're going to move our bodies and then carry that through with us for the rest of the challenge. So now I'm going to invite you to get your mat, grab some water, and let's get started. Turn sideways on your mat, bending your knees and placing your feet flat on the floor. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale, scoop your belly in and round down to your mat, one vertebrae at a time. Use your hands behind your thighs if you need support. Once you're down, walk your feet in closer to your pelvis, keeping your feet and knees hip-width apart. Draw your attention to your pelvis. Imagine that your pelvis is a bowl full of soup. As you inhale, tip your bowl, spilling soup towards your feet. Exhale, draw your belly in and level off your bowl, returning to neutral pelvis. Inhale, tilt your bowl and spill some soup towards your ribs. Exhale, draw the belly in, return to neutral. Continue this rocking motion following your breath a few more times, working to find neutral pelvis alignment each time. Neutral pelvis is the position we want to maintain as we go through the rest of our exercises. Bridge. Press your feet into the floor. Inhale, lift your hips towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower with control. Bridge, rotate your pelvis to the right, lowering down first on your left hip and then leveling off. Other side, rotate to the left, lower down on the right hip, level off at the bottom. Continue a few more times. Lift one foot and then the other foot off the floor. Engage the core muscles, keeping your belly button towards the spine. Knees are aligned directly over the hips. And toe taps, dropping the right foot down and then the left foot. Inhale to lower the leg, exhale to bring it up. Now, if you notice that your back is arching off the floor as you reach your foot towards the floor, then don't try and reach all the way to the floor. Just go as far as you can while maintaining your spinal alignment. Another thing to watch out for here is to make sure that the movement is coming from your thigh. So your thigh is actually moving away from you and then back towards you. Setting up for our next exercise, bring your arms out to your side, palms down. Inhale, open your knee. Exhale to close. Resist with the opposite hip as you open the leg. We're working to keep the pelvis neutral and hip bones pointing towards the ceiling. Inhale, resist. Exhale, engage deeply through the lower abdominals, through the inner thigh. Bring the leg back in. your knees into your chest. Rest here for a moment. And then place your feet down onto the floor. Again, hip width apart, knees hip width apart, hands by your side, palms down. Upper body curl. Chin curls towards your chest. Lengthen through the back of the neck and take your gaze towards your belly button. Fingertips are going to slide, floating towards your heels. And as you lower down, lengthen the spine down onto the mat. Exhale to curl up. And inhale, lengthen down. Curl. Inhale, lower down. Well done. Stretch your legs long out on the mat. Feet are going to flex with toes pointing up towards the ceiling. Glue the backs of your legs to the floor. We're going to take Pilates roll up. You inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, peel yourself off the floor one vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the top and then exhale forward over your legs. The goal here is to keep our legs connected to the mat throughout. However, if that is challenging for you, then it's a goal to work on. Another modification here, if you need, you can do this with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Modify as you feel the need. Working to really articulate through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Setting up now for mermaid. Turn and face the front, supporting yourself on one hand. Stack the knees one on top of the other. Your top arm is resting on your legs, palm up. As you inhale, your arm is going to sweep overhead, your hips float off the floor, and then exhale, lower, but just let your hips hover. Don't let them touch the floor. Good job. Using the breath, inhale, lift. Expand, feel the stretch. Exhale, hover, engage those obliques. Beautiful. And swing those legs over to the other side, same thing. Supporting yourself on your arms, stack your knees. Inhale to lift. Nice big arch. Stretching through the side of the body and working those obliques as you lower. Transitioning now onto your stomach, forehead resting on your hands. Turn your feet out so your heels are towards each other. Inhale, float your right foot off the floor, reaching for the wall behind you. Exhale, lower the foot down with control. Other side, inhale, reach and lift. Exhale to lower. As you lift the leg, you're working to feel the connection between the glute and the top of the hamstring. Abs are still pulled in and engaged as we lift the legs. and adding a pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Inhale, float both legs, reaching long through the legs, out through the toes. Push into your hands, drawing your hips back towards your heels, coming into child's pose. Take a nice deep breath here. And that is class 1 complete. You did it. You showed up. You did class 1. How are you feeling? Please comment below and let me know, or comment in the Facebook group. I will be checking in with you all there. And I will see you all again tomorrow for our next class. Bye.